Hi, everyone. Welcome to Alumni Hall here in Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Midshipmen of Navy. Mike Patrick here along with Jay Billis. We're bringing you NCAA college basketball here on ESPN. But before we get this one underway, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Army class, at guard, 6'3", Brian O'Sullivan. Also at guard, 6'1", Anton Russell. At forward, 6'6", Alec Bernstein. Also at forward, at 6'7", Chaz Bowden. At center, 6'8", Robbie Nelson. And their head coach, Bob Holcomb-Fair. And now, the starting lineup for your Navy Midshipmen. At guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 10, Chris Wilson. And at the other guard, 6'3", number 4, Sam Brillman. At forward, 6'5", number 5, Terry Davis. At the other forward position, 6'6", number 32, Byron Wright. At center, 6'6", number 55, Eugene Witherspoon. Your head coach, Bob Rogers.
The Knights get the opening tip to start the game. They drop it inside. O'Sullivan, right that one up to Luck. Got the tough look to go in. Puts up the shot. Nelson snares the rebound.
Really impressive in going after that basketball. This team is really grabbing the big defensive rebounds early in this game.
Bowden is looking for the ball. The senior guard doesn't get enough on the shot. It comes up short.
Help down low. 4 down.
Prillman out on top. Dressel gets called from the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. The fadeaway. The junior big man reels in the offensive board.
No lack of enthusiasm from the fans here tonight, Mike. They are really pumped up for this game.
What they need now, Jay, is for some of that energy to make its way down on the court because they could use it.
Well, the fans are doing everything they can. These students are really into this game.
In close. O'Sullivan. Back iron, but a soft roll.
That was an ill-advised play right there. A miracle that shot went down. They'll take the points with a smile on their face, but you got to be smarter than that.
Davis. No luck on the tray, and he's usually very good at it. Throws it up. Bernstein misses as it goes off the back of the rim.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Unloads. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Loose ball. Wilson in the post, calling for the ball. Wright with the ball up top. Weatherspoon passes outside. Fading away. Wilson hits his shot off the right side of the rim. He gets blocked. The Black Knights get it back. 7 to go. The shot clock winding down. Wilson bats it away. That's his second rejection tonight. The big guy wants the ball. You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post. Fires. Nelson gets his 6th rebound of the night. They're running the court.
13 down.
Bernstein couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. He'll get a chance for a deuce at the line. The Midshipmen take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Weatherspoon is asking for the ball down low. Nelson steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. With the shot. Bernstein. No luck on that shot. It was a tough look. Here comes the fast break. From deep. Weatherspoon rips down the offensive rebound. The Black Knights bring it up court with a 2-point lead.
Strong 14, strong 1-4. We got it, man. We got it. I got him.
O'Sullivan drains the jumper.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Get him, get him. Don't get beat. 15 go, 15 go. Watch out inside.
Pulls up. Weatherspoon hits it from the shooter spot, top of the key.
Mike, this coach is really applauding the efforts of his team's performance right now.
He looks very satisfied, doesn't he?
No, coaches are never satisfied.
Nelson down low getting his position. The Black Knights can't sink it after a great inbounds pass. For 3, Perlman misses the jump shot.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that 3 from getting up openly.
Dressel gets the layup and banks it off the glass. The Navy Midshipmen would love to get a basket here and cut into that deficit. Davis, all net.
Wow, this crowd is really behind the team right now.
And the energy, Jay, from the student body, hopefully it's making an impact on its team as they play for the camera.
What a great scene. This is hot in here.
Bowden is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots.
Look at this kid complain out there, Mike. I know it's the heat of the moment, but he's really pushing it. He's getting way too emotional.
Oh, he's right on the edge right now, Jay. He's going to get it technical with one more word.
And that can really hurt your team. He's got to watch it.
He misses them both. The Midshipmen could tie up the game with a score this trip. Takes the shot. Witherspoon gets his 6th rebound of the night.
College basketball, Mike, you don't see this kind of celebration for just any play. That was great basketball.
And, Jay, it's the best. You just love to see that kind of energy out there.
Now you have to get back and protect on defense. He can't be satisfied.
Bernstein, 14-footer off target.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Passes it back. Wright wants it down low. The Navy midshipmen get that one in and now scored 6 unanswered points. 2-point differential between these clubs. Puts it up. The senior, a bit long, but he got the bounce, and it's in.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Davis up top with the ball. Wilson off target from the wing.
Boy, I thought that was going to be good. He didn't have any pressure on him from three-point land and just the perfect arc when he let it go.
Not going to miss many of those. Gets it blocked. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head. Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
The Black Knights have possession, 2 down. Bowden gets position down low.
Box out, down low, box out.
Passes back. Releases.
And look at the excitement of those players right now.
They better not celebrate too much, Jay, or they won't get back down court on defense.
Well, from your mouth to the coach's ears, look at him yelling at his team to get back. That is great.
Wilson with the ball up top. Puts it up. Perelman connects and puts them in the lead. The Knights are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. Wright will leave the floor.
I'm not sure it's the time or the place for the mascot to start messing around with the coach. He's trying to talk a little strategy with the team, and he's not aware that the mascot's behind him. He'd better be careful.
And he might want to pick on somebody else.
Yeah, that's a good way to lose your scholarship, isn't it?
The fadeaway shot. Bernstein, no good with the fadeaway. Hunter is asking for it in the post with the jumper. Perelman hit the front rim and dropped off.
Switch up.
Perelman is hit with a reach-in call. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest.
This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think. They get it into him in the paint. Inside shot. O'Sullivan missed it off the left side.
Switch him up.
The sophomore forward bricks the open shot. The Black Knights, Jay, they're down a little bit as we move through the first half. Analyze their play so far.
Well, they're limiting their opponent's offensive rebound opportunities. I think on the other end, they need to get some offensive rebound opportunities of their own. They can't just rebound on one end. The bench support for this team is incredible right now. That is one enthusiastic team.
They've been up all night.
Boy, it's great to see, isn't it?
Takes the jumper. Witherspoon can't connect with the jump shot.
It's basic. It's basic. Look for the cut. They're coming your side. Let's go.
Only 7 on the shot clock.
Stay tight inside.
Shoots. O'Sullivan hit the right side of the rim and came out.
Switch up, man. Switch up.
He puts it up. Nelson hauls down his 11th rebound. Gives it back.
Coming your way.
Foster is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Hunter looks fresh coming back out. Nelson will come onto the floor, his first appearance tonight.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
The Black Knights can't sink it after a great inbounds pass. From long range, Davis misses the very long shot. With the touch shot, in and out, back in again.
Hey.
Tie game here tonight. Weatherspoon has position and wants that basketball. With the jump shot, Hunter gets a lot of contact and will have a chance to get the two at the line. He makes his first shot at the line. Davis comes off the floor for now. Bernstein hasn't had a good game yet. He's going to sit down for a while. He gets them both. 2-point differential between these clubs. Dressel has it up top for two.
They sure are amped up on that play, Mike.
Jay, you can see it now if they can just go back and play defense.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt sometimes to congratulate your teammates on an excellent possession. Get that enthusiasm up.
The Black Knights have possession, 2 down. The senior forward wasn't careful with his position, nailed with a backcourt violation. Hamilton got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. The sophomore forward wants it in the post for 2 points.
A lot of nice things going on in this play, Mike.
And that pass had eyes to set it up.
Yeah, the feed really created the opportunity for that shot.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
The pressure did its job. They couldn't get it across half court, and it's a turnover. Wilson up top. Feeds it back. Wright feeds it outside. For 2, Foster from the top of the key, can't connect.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
The Navy midshipmen are using the box and one now. If you're coaching, how do you attack it?
Well, Mike, I think you run your man-to-man sets. Oftentimes against a box and one, you can be confused into standing around. If you run your man-to-man sets, everybody knows exactly what they need to do and where they're going on offense. That's usually the right call.
Weatherspoon will leave the floor.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
Nelson wants the ball.
Down low.
Inside shot.
Let's go.
Hunter grabs the defensive board.
An outstanding defensive rebound. Rebounding is all about toughness, and they've shown great toughness early on in a really close ball game.
Foster with it out top. Fires. The Midshipmen get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
Mike, the fans are really getting into it right now. This is a great scene for college basketball.
There's nothing quite like the relationship between the students and their team.
This crowd has really been a sixth man for this team.
Bowden can't end the drought.
Strong 14. Don't get picked. Don't get picked.
Helped it low.
Wilson, a tough look, doesn't get it to go.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Huge rejection. Right was a little short, but got the shooter's roll.
Boy, they're trying to put the clamps on this guy, but they can't, and he makes them pay time after time. What a great offensive effort.
The Navy Midshipmen had the early lead in the first half of play. They've maintained that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Well, Mike, at halftime, I think this team is going to be talking about turnovers. They've turned the ball over at far too high a rate. They've got to protect the basketball, especially in the closing minutes of this first half. Otherwise, this lead will disappear.
Takes the shot. The Midshipmen score, and that's 10 unanswered.
Well, that's another big basket for this team, and if you're the other team, you've got to feel a little demoralized right now. Being down double digits going into this point of the first half is awfully difficult. Oh, what a nice pass right there. Terrific job to get open, but it was the pass that made that play. That'll keep you moving to get open if you know you can get a delivery like that. These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Bowden couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. He'll get a chance for a deuce at the line. He can't get the first. Wright will come back onto the floor. And he chokes at the line, missing both shots.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
The senior hasn't had a good game yet. He's going to sit down for a while. The Navy Midshipmen are up by 8 with possession. The Black Knights, they're using the man-to-man. Jay, what are they looking to do in this defense?
Well, they're really trying to disrupt the offense, Mike. They're trying to push them further out on the floor and get them out of their comfort zones. That's one of the things a man-to-man defense does.
7 on the shot clock. Hunter misses from 10 feet.
No good there with the inside shot. He makes a lot of those.
Kelly with it up top. Puts up the shot. O'Sullivan from the elbow, no good.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
The Midshipmen call timeout.
Boy, look at that mascot move. He's really cooking out there.
Look at the guy cheer, but it's got to be so tough wearing that costume all game long.
Got to be in shape. No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
Garrity up top with the ball. For the triple. Davis doesn't get the bucket, and the drought continues. O'Sullivan fired too long. They got a fast break.
Inside.
Dressel is going to be hit with a blocking call. That will be his second foul of the contest. Dressel will come out of the game because of foul trouble. For 2 points. Hunter gets the basket and puts it through to end the drought.
Boy, it looked like he was going to pass up on that shot and give the ball to the open man, but instead he knocks it through like nobody's business. I guess it was a good thing he proved me wrong there. He went out of bounds on that play, and then they give up the ball, and now they have a turnover.
They didn't get him the ball, missed an opportunity there. Nelson has position in deep.
Spot, baby, spot.
2 minutes.
Too weak. 5 under 2.
They have come out hitting on all cylinders.
And their defense continues to perform. They've got to try to keep their defense up, and then they'll keep this lead going into the halftime break.
He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Get it. What the block?
Now in the low post.
Eyes on the paint.
Hunter couldn't dial that one in, not enough to get it over the rim.
Timeout on the floor.
Hunter comes off the floor for now. Shoots down low. Kelly can't sink the jumper.
Kelly.
10 points separate the teams. Davis is looking for the ball. For 3. Wilson from the arc can't get it to go.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked harder.
They're coming this side. Swing.
Garrity up top with the ball. With the jump shot, Weatherspoon pulls down another rebound. That's 14 so far.
And look at the excitement of those players right now.
Better not celebrate too much, Jay. They'll be beaten back down court.
Yeah, and the camera didn't catch this, but the coach is screaming his head off right now, telling his players to get back.
Nelson pulls down the offensive rebound. The junior guard hits the front of the rim. We've reached halftime with the score 39-27.
All times. Thank you.
The Midshipmen are playing some great basketball out here tonight, completely dominating on the court and the scoreboard. Only halfway through this game now, starting the second half. Where's the magic coming from?
Well, Mike, this team has a big lead to start the second half, but they need to do a better job of taking care of the ball. One of the reasons they're allowing baskets is the fact they're turning it over. If they stop turning the ball over, they'll be able to extend this already significant lead.
No problem at the line. He drops both free throws.
Spot. Good job.
Bowden is hacked and will go to the line for a pair.
That'll get the ref's attention, the contact on that shot. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, that mascot's having a great time dealing with that referee, isn't he?
He's flirting with fire, I think, though, Jay. The referee doesn't want anyone getting in his way.
Yeah, be careful what you do with the refs. They have an important job to do, and they're taking it seriously.
He hits both free throws. Returns the ball. He shoots the fadeaway. Davis picks up after the miss. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. Wilson blocks it. That's his 4th of the game. Weatherspoon has position down low. Puts up the J. This is a big-time front line. Jay, they have a lot of talent up there.
Mike, really solid work in the paint. They're getting the ball inside. The big guys are getting angles. And give credit to the guards for getting the ball in there. When they get double-teamed, you can always kick it back out for an open jump shot.
And look at the numbers in the paint. Bowden with the ball up top.
Bryant.
The Midshipmen take it up. They're ahead 14 points right now. It's knocked loose. For the 3, O'Sullivan cans it and gets his 11th point of the night. Jay, that's just making it way too easy for these guys. I don't see a lot of pressure on defense. What can they do?
If they pick up their defense, they can build upon this lead. It's no big surprise if you give open shots, they're knocking them down.
Get him! Get him! Don't get picked! Roll it, roll it. Watch down low, watch down low.
Nelson is asking for the ball down low. With the jumper, the Army Black Knights get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered.
This guy is absolutely tenacious near the basket, and he's got the footwork of a ballerina. You'd better come at him with your best defender because he torched the defense right there.
Roll on your side.
45-20. Pick him up.
Weatherspoon with the ball up top.
Switch up now, switch up.
Has his shot blocked. The Midshipmen regain control. Wilson can't stop the run.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that 3 from getting up openly.
Weatherspoon wants the ball in the post. Bowden can't get away with the block there. That's his first foul of the game. Has a look. The senior misses, and the run continues. Takes the jumper. The senior guard had the shot changed and couldn't get it down. They get it to him. Weatherspoon stops the run with the basket there. That's a good job. The Black Knights down 11 with the ball. The junior guard gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bowden in the post calling for the ball. They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball. Kelly with it out top. Right, gets his 6th rebound of the night.
This kid is a solid rebounder. He's not grabbing every rebound, but he grabbed that one with authority.
They were trying to eat up the clock, but they get nailed for the closely guarded rule instead.
Come on now, you have to keep the ball moving. He held it too long and got called for the 5-second closely guarded violation. You can ill afford needless turnovers like that. Mike, this is where a coach really needs to set up his defense to rotate someone over to help on that strong side and force him to shoot going away from the basket because this kid is doing a number on them from the post.
The senior guard misses that one off the left side. The junior guard is tagged with the reach. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. The Black Knights, beautiful inbound pass to set up the 2. 7 points between these clubs. Weatherspoon wants it in deep. Foster has it up top. He's got it now. Puts up the tray. The senior guard not successful on that look, but he can hit 3s. There's a loose ball. Quickly gets called for the reach-in. That will be his second foul of the contest. Nelson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Delivers back. Wilson dribbles back out. Wilson up top with the ball. Weatherspoon gets the rebound. Give him 15. The Army Black Knights with the ball in a 9-point deficit.
Be ready for the switch.
14 cross, you post.
Switch.
He goes up.
Big D in the house.
Pulls up. Nelson, 14-footer off target. Here comes the fast break. From beyond the arc, Wilson misses from the wing. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do.
Bowden knocks down the J. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
9-point game we've got going. Nelson calling for the ball down low. Dressel will back it out instead with the shot. Nelson from the high post, no good.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Pulls up for the three. Davis, no luck with the long three ball.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked harder.
Foster whistled for reaching in. That's his third foul so far. Foster will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Down low.
Passes back. He's in close. Nelson nailed that one even though he had to change the shot.
Terrific inside play from this kid. He's a very talented player, and we're going to continue to see a lot more of him working down low. They've got to take advantage of his skills.
Passes it back. He puts it up. Weatherspoon gets the offensive board. The Knights with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Bowden wasn't paying attention to the line. That's an over and back call. Dressel going to the bench. Wright down low getting his position.
Box out down low. Watch that position. Stay in, double down.
It's a double.
Roll it.
Throws it up. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
Switch him up.
Garrity rips down the offensive rebound.
That's why you want to make darn sure you've got your guy bottled up with your feet before you go for the steal with your hands. If he's loose on you, you can come away with the foul instead. This kid is just showing a little inexperience.
Timeout on the floor.
The big guy has position down low. with the J.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
And Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
The Midshipmen with a 9-point lead and the basketball. Garrity up top for the deuce. Knocks it down again, and this is a kid we've heard a lot about lately.
Great individual effort, Mike. This kid is putting his team on his back right now and really taking on a big scoring load.
Nelson wants it in the post. Releases.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
That's it. We'll take it. That's it.
9-point game we've got going. Releases. The Army Black Knights down 11 with the ball. Nelson uses the glass and gets the bucket. The Navy Midshipmen were ahead at halftime and still have a nice lead, Jay, as we play through this second half. Statistically, what can you say about this team as a whole?
Well, Mike, this team has the lead, but they've got a disadvantage in three-point shooting. They still need to work the ball to get it up and down the floor quickly, try to get easy baskets, and work the ball around and make this defense work. When you've got a lead, you want to protect that lead by making the other team play solid defense, and they're more likely to break down the more they have to move.
Bowden misses the wide open shot. The Navy Midshipmen have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Wright is looking for the ball. You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post. It's a loose ball. Perlman is hit with a reach-in call, and that will get him his 4th foul of the ball game. The Black Knights get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
Boy, this bench is really showing support to laud the efforts of the guys on the court right now.
This coach and this program have a lot of pride, and everybody's showing it tonight.
Everybody together on every play.
Nelson gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night long. Bowden has position and wants that basketball. Takes the shot. Garrity picks up after the missed shot.
Get out!
Shoots. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances. Mike, the defense played hard on that play, but there was nothing they could do. This kid, when he gets the ball inside, he's almost unstoppable.
Get it.
Wilson has the ball up top.
Witherspoon.
A lot of nice things going on in this play, Mike.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
Hey, over here.
The Army Black Knights would like to score here and cut down that deficit. Let's see what they can do. Nelson now has 10 points in the game.
This team is really working well together. I love to see 5 guys playing as one. These kids have definitely shown they can come together, and they're also hitting big shots when they need to. This will be interesting to see how this one plays out, if they can continue to knock down open looks.
Hunter has position in deep. Davis banged it off the back of the rim. O'Sullivan off on that jumper.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Kicks it back.
Four down. Get out. What's the spot?
Puts it up. Garrity off the mark from the elbow.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Bowden is asking for the ball down low. Becker gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. Gets it to go. He'll have another shot coming.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
Right, connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw. Dressel just picked up his third foul of the contest.
That's you, man.
7 points between these clubs. For the deuce, the Black Knights keep connecting from outside.
Boy, that's just what they wanted to do there, Mike. Kick it inside and then look immediately outside after you draw that defense in. Nice play.
Right, can't drop the tough look.
Watch the blocks.
Robbie.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
Hunter spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. Hunter down low, getting his position. He shoots. Davis gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Mike, you got to be impressed with the way he ripped that one down. He's sending a message. When that ball goes up, it's his and his only.
I got him.
The Knights get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
This is a really tough defensive assignment down low. The only way you can really hope to stop this guy down in the low post is to use your quickness to break contact, get around in front, and try to knock those entry passes away. Oh, that's a great defensive rebound, Mike. That's the way you go up and secure possession by grabbing it with both hands and pulling it down. Nobody was taking the ball away from him on that one.
Wilson slaps it away for his 5th rejection. The Midshipmen have a 1-point edge as time is starting to run out. Jay, what's your analysis?
Mike, this is a critical time in this ball game. This game has remained close because this team has done a great job defensively, but when you rely on your defense for this long in a ball game, you start to wear down. I think this team's got to find a way to get an easy basket and not just off a turnover. They've got to work the ball inside and try to score from the free throw line. Otherwise, they may just get worn out at the most difficult and critical time in the game.
Takes the jumper. Dressel missed it off the front of the rim. The junior forward puts it in from 12.
Oh, that's a huge play inside. They get the bucket, and they're really wearing down the defense. They're working for their baskets, but they're scoring consistently, and that's all that matters. It's a good inside game they've got going right now, and they're keeping it close because they're pounding the ball in the paint.
The sophomore forward will come back into the game. Releases. Right. Can't connect from the stripe.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Nelson with it up top. For 2 points. The senior guard, 14-footer off target. Garrity gets the bucket and the foul. What a great shot. He has a chance for another one from the line. Wright will come off the floor. Kelly looks fresh coming back out. The Army Black Knights are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Nelson gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night long.
And that call responding to the contact on the shot. Good call there. He'll shoot 2.
He can't get the first. Bowden will come back onto the floor. He does nail the second free throw.
I got him.
The Midshipmen take it up court. They're up by 5. Becker out on top. With the jumper, Davis clears the board on offense. Davis bounces his shot all over the rim, but it misses. Takes the shot. The junior center gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night long.
Watch the pick. Drop.
It's dropped in low. Releases. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike. And when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
Rejected on that shot. Becker unable to sink a jump shot.
Don't get picked.
He's doubled up. Fires. Nelson overshot that one and missed it badly. The junior forward heads to the bench. On the clock, a minute 17. O'Sullivan will wrap him up. Called for the personal. He picks up his second foul. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
O'Sullivan puts it in with the layup. The ball's free.
1 minute.
From downtown. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
We got it.
Nelson reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. Hunter spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. The Black Knights look like they're going to try to get a foul.
They're willing to send him to the line to hope they miss, Mike.
And he gets both free throws to drop.
Time. On the floor.
Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight. This kid's stroke is just magnificent. You can't fault the defense for the minimal coverage, but they're doing a pretty good job. Some of these shots you just have to expect are going to go in no matter what you do. That's how good this kid is.
O'Sullivan sinks his 20th point of this game.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Makes the first of the 1-and-1. Both free throws are good. The senior guard has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. O'Sullivan bricked it on the long 3. He gets the first of 2. And he gets both free throws to drop. Perlman gets called for the block. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. Both free throws are good. Bowden will pick up the personal. He's just picked up foul number 5. He'll have to sit the rest of this out. Not only that, but because of the double bonus, we'll head to the line for 2 shots. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1.
Hey, over here, over here.
There's the horn. This game is in the books. The final score, 84-77. The Navy Midshipmen took the win here tonight, Jay, by a pretty comfortable margin. What was the main ingredient to this win?
I thought their unselfishness was the key. I thought they really passed the ball very effectively, and you can tell when you look in the assist category. They dominated the assist category in this ball game. That means they were sharing the ball. They were moving themselves and moving the basketball, and they were very difficult to guard as a result of that.
Here's tonight's ESPN player of the game. Very impressive work on the boards tonight. He cornered the market in rebounds from start to finish.
Yeah, Mike, this kid was an absolute terror on the glass all night long. He pulled down everything in sight.
Well, everybody, that does it for tonight's broadcast of NCAA action. Thanks for being with us. We look forward to seeing you next time. For Jay Billis, this is Mike Patrick. Good night, everybody. Hi, everyone. Welcome on campus at West Point, the home of the Army Black Knights. NCAA action here on ESPN. This is Mike Patrick here with Jay Billis. Tonight's game should be a good one. Let's go courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Navy, Midshipmen at guard, 5 feet 10 inches, Chris Wilson. Also at guard, 6'3", Sam Brillman. At forward, 6'5", Terry Davis. Also at forward, 6'6", Byron Wright. At center, 6'6", Cujo Witherspoon. And their head coach, Bob Rogers. And now the starting lineup for your Army Knights. At guard, 6'3", number 14, Brian O'Sullivan. Also at guard, 6'1", number 32, Anton Dressel. At forward, 6'6", wearing 30, Alan Bernstein. Also at forward, at 6'7", number 22, Chas Bowden. At center, 6'8", number 35, Robbie Nelson. Your head coach, Bob Oakenberg.
The Black Knights collect a tip to start on offense tonight.
We go on weak side. Go on your side.
It's knocked away. The Black Knights recover the ball and maintain possession. O'Sullivan, too long on the shot.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Big D, Big D.
We got it. We got it.
Get in there.
Puts it up. Wilson makes the first basket of the game.
Boy, that was a nice spin move. He used the spin to twirl around the defense for the easy basket. Excellent ball handling skills, very good body control.
Bowden gets position down low. They had an opportunity down low but couldn't capitalize. O'Sullivan with it up top. Witherspoon collects the defensive board. Davis has the ball up top. He puts it up. Wilson, nothing but net.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
I got him. 83, go. 84, block.
Seven to go, the shot clock winding down. Puts up the J. Dressel can't connect with the jump shot.
Not a shot you want to be taking in this matchup right now if you're the coach. Get the ball to one of your better shooters.
We got it. We got it.
Witherspoon wants the ball in the post. Witherspoon tosses it back out. He's in close. Witherspoon grabs the miss.
Witherspoon.
The Army Black Knights are trailing by 6 and have the ball.
Let's do it, though. Inside.
Dressel up top. They deliver him the ball. Nelson has it up top. Kicks it back. Only 7 on the shot clock. Nelson wants it in deep. He goes up. Bernstein doesn't get the bucket, and the drought continues. The junior guard with the ball up top. The fadeaway jumper.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
The Black Knights decide to call a timeout. The Black Knights are down by 8 with the ball.
It's a double.
Bowden is asking for it in the post with the jump shot. The Midshipmen with the ball. They're up 6 points. Goes for 3. The sophomore guard lets it fly but can't get the long 3.
I thought he was going to drill that 3 like a layup. There was no coverage on him at all there, Mike. Nobody got a hand up, no pressure at all.
Big possession, too. That 3 would have hurt them. Throws it up. The senior guard hits the left rim, somehow got the soft roll and down. 4-point game we've got right now. They didn't get him the ball, missed an opportunity there. Pulls up. Davis will get an assist on that one. The Army Black Knights are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Nelson wants it down low. Dressel with the ball up top. Feeds it back. He gets it inside. In the paint now. For 3. Nelson reels in the offensive board.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
Right. Gets it to go from the high post. The Black Knights can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. Bernstein goes glass for the easy 2.
Boy, the coach really liked that play. He really looks pleased with his team's effort.
Coaches love fundamentals. When they play that way, he's going to be thrilled.
If the game wasn't going on, he'd be in his AD's office extending his contract right now.
Davis hit the front rim and dropped off.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Nelson in the post calling for the ball. It's loose. The Black Knights recover it. Weatherspoon rebounds again. He's up to 7 now.
It's basic. It's basic.
Blocked inside.
The sophomore bricks the open shot. The jumper, no good.
Hey, over here.
Wright calling for the ball down low. The Knights call timeout. The differential is 8. With the J. Dressel can't connect from 12.
Great matchup going on inside there. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum back on offense.
You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post. Shoots the fadeaway. Jay, that was a great feed to set up that score.
And, Mike, that's his 3rd assist. He is really looking for open teammates and finding them. Great court vision.
O'Sullivan wants the ball, throws it back. Nelson dishes it back outside. Jay, you hate to see kids self-destruct out there. They're really struggling on the offense.
And, Mike, this is where they need to stay patient and focus on running some offense. Move the ball from side to side and look into the post. If you get it in there, that'll collapse the defense, and then all of a sudden you're going to get some easier shots.
Boy, easier baskets is what they really need. Puts up the shot. The Navy Midshipmen get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. The Knights have possession, trailing by a dozen. Nelson connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Boy, he's not happy about the foul right there.
I know he's not happy, but he needs to tone it down a little bit.
You've got to keep yourself under control. He'd better stay away from the referee.
The Midshipmen with a 9-point lead and the basketball. Perlman out on top. Fires!
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Ball.
11 points between these two teams. For two, Nelson gets the rebound. He now has 5.
That is great hustle and a terrific rebound.
The senior guard blocking. That's a big call. That's his first foul of the game. Dressel whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the contest. Davis with the inbound pass. Throws it back. Goes for 3. Davis can't drop the 3, but this kid's a great shot. Another missed opportunity, Jay. This qualifies as a slump.
Boy, and that can be really deflating, Mike, when you miss those easy shots. They've got to really pick up their defense a notch and get some better offensive chances on their next few possessions. They need to accomplish some better defensive possessions as well as getting more offensive chances. This is a great atmosphere with all these fans cheering on the home team.
Jay, you can't even hear yourself think in this building.
What'd you say?
The Navy Midshipmen with a 9-point lead and the basketball. It's knocked away. The Midshipmen track it down and get control. With the shot, Davis had the shot changed and couldn't get it down. Passes back, shoots. O'Sullivan, good from 18.
My great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Gives it back. Perlman up top with the ball. For the 3, Weatherspoon now has a dozen rebounds in the game. The Knights with the ball and a 9-point deficit. Hamilton up top with the ball. The Army Black Knights have a pretty decent deficit on the scoreboard right now as we played a good portion of this half. Jay, give us your opinion. How's this team doing?
I think they need to rebound the ball, and that is all desire. When the ball is up and loose, you've got to go after it. It's not enough just to box out. You've got to rebound out of your area and send all 5 guys to the defensive glass. This is a great college basketball game, a double-digit lead in the first half. They've got the edge right now, but they need to maintain their focus going into the break. This is one where you've got to play strong the last 5 minutes of the first half and the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Bowden hits his shot off the right side of the rim.
No problem stopping that shot. I think he rushed it to put it up because the defense was holding back a little bit.
The differential, 13 points. Shoots. The Midshipmen have possession and an 11-point spread.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
Switch.
Wright wants it in deep. Puts up the 3. Perlman hammers the back of the rim with that shot. A Another miss for these kids, and the game is simply not working for them right now.
Yeah, so far, Mike, it's not been a good story for this team, but if they can start playing a more controlled game offensively, execute their plays, and make some solid stops on defense, you can't count this team out just yet.
Not yet, at least. Tosses it up. Weatherspoon with the rebound. He's increased his total to an impressive 18. The inside shot. Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man, and credit to his teammates, because when they get his passes right in the shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him.
Gets rejected hard.
Watch the give and go.
He gets blocked. It's knocked away.
Hey, hey. Switch.
Wilson misses the jump shot. Fast break.
Get lead. Keep your eye on the paint. It's down low.
Big D.
The problems for these kids continue late in the first half, Jay.
And, Mike, the deficit's just getting bigger and bigger. This is where you have to rely on your defense to get some stops, and then your offense has to capitalize on that kind of play.
Blasingame coming in now. Wright has position and wants that basketball. They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball. They get him the ball in low now. It's loose. He goes up. Nelson, big play there, stopping the run and getting a little confidence back for his team. The differential, 13 points. With the J. The senior guard from the top of the key can't hit it.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
The senior forward drains the nice fadeaway.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Wright down low, getting his position. They didn't get him the ball, missed an opportunity there. He shoots. Wilson missed it off the front of the rim.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
You got one coming. It's set. What you got?
The Knights get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
Wow, this crowd is really behind the team right now.
And the energy, Jay, from the student body, hopefully it's making an impact on its team as they play for the camera.
What a great scene. This is hot in here.
Oh, come on. He's coming
Richard
off that too easy.
Blasingame.
Let's go to work.
I own you.
The Knights down 11 with the ball. They pass it inside. Releases. The Navy Midshipmen had the early lead in the first half of play. They've maintained that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Mike, this team really needs to be focused on defense. They've done a great job of forcing turnovers. They need to continue to put on the pressure in the closing minutes of this first half. Now is not the time to let up.
It's a double.
Double team. Holy cow, gets swatted.
Don't get picked. Pick him up. Get out. Switch. Power stack. Turn. 4-5.
Inside.
Spot.
This is a big-time front line. Jay, they have a lot of talent up there.
Mike, really solid work in the paint. They're getting the ball inside. The big guys are getting angles. And give credit to the guards for getting the ball in there. When they get double-teamed, you can always kick it back out for an open jump shot.
And look at the numbers in the paint.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
In the paint. Jay, this team has come out really flat. If they don't get started soon, this could get away from them.
Well, Mike, they're not seeing the defense they expected to see coming out early tonight. They need to make some adjustments with where they're starting their offense, and they've also got to get their defense to try to jumpstart what they're doing offensively.
Delivers back, goes for three. Becker is real tough from outside. Book it.
Boy, they're happy with that, aren't they, Mike?
They are really pumped up.
Boy, and they've got a lot to be pumped up about. This team is playing well right now.
Fires. Bernstein connects from the line. The Midshipmen bring it up and lead by 12. The sophomore forward is looking for the ball. Puts it up.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
For three. Jay, he's just been an animal out there tonight.
It's really amazing the way he's dominated this game, and he's really looking for his shot, Mike, and that's why you want to get into this kind of score early. If you let a guy like this get started, you are in for a long game.
It's rejected. The Midshipmen recover it. Feeds it back.
Box power, box power. Stay with the pick.
It's fed to him inside. Weatherspoon kicks it out.
Let's go, let's go. I am getting tired of seeing him come off.
Foster, no luck on that shot. Tough look there.
You can't always expect to stop shots from going in, but if you leave a guy that wide open, you can only hope to get lucky, and they did that time.
The Black Knights get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered. 7 points between these clubs. Weatherspoon gets position down low. Weatherspoon with it out top. He puts it up right, connects on this one, and stops the run.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
They had an opportunity down low but couldn't capitalize. He fires. Foster from the elbow, no good.
I can see why he took the shot right there. He had a clean look, but there was a lot of clock left. That's a play you wish you could have over.
Becker is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think. Kicks it back. Has a look. They pull down yet another board. They've just been overpowering on the backboards.
And they're doing it on both ends, Mike, and they've really limited their opponent to one shot. That's really key for your defense, to finish off a great defensive possession by pulling down a big rebound.
Denied. Prellman is hit with a reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Switch him up.
With the shot. Anderson misses from 16 feet. Shoots, bounces out of bounds after the shot. The Midshipmen with a 9-point lead and the basketball. Throws it back. Prellman has the ball up top. Wow, what a great denial. It's loose. The Black Knights keep control of the ball. Bernstein can't end the drought. There's the buzzer. The score for the first half, 39-30. The Midshipmen have a nice lead here to start the second half, Jay. They were leading in the first half as well, of course. What's their recipe for success tonight?
Mike, I think this game has been all about rebounding for this team, and it has to continue as this second half gets underway. Rebounding is about toughness, and if they establish their toughness in the second half, they're going to extend this lead.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Has a look. Dressel. Big play there. It stops the run. Maybe it will give his team some confidence. The differential is 8.
Let's do it all.
For 3. Davis misses that one. Not enough distance. They're running the court. Kicks it back. It's knocked loose. The Black Knights get it back. O'Sullivan hits the back of the rim and it won't go in.
Strong 14, strong 1-4.
Power stack, turn, 4-5.
He puts it up. Nelson with the board.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Wilson can't get the fadeaway shot to go down. Bernstein up top with the ball. Puts it up. Bowden almost got it to fall. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. The Midshipmen with the ball. They're up 6 points. Goes for the 3. The junior doesn't get the 3.
Switch up, I got your man.
Down low, go down low, go down low.
The inside shot. Nelson bounces his shot all over the rim, but it misses.
When you hit arm and hardly any ball, that is not good D. That's a foul.
O'Sullivan gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That will be his second foul of the contest. Releases. Davis can't end the drought.
You could see that foul coming, Mike. Getting a steal is about a lot more than just smacking the ball free. But these kids sometimes are just itching for the big defensive play.
The inside shot.
And look at the excitement of those players right now.
They better not celebrate too much, Jay, or they won't get back down court on defense.
Well, from your mouth to the coach's ears, look at him yelling at his team to get back. That is great.
Hunter passes outside. Davis in the post calling for the ball. The Knights are on a 6-0 run here. Takes the shot. Nelson owns the offensive glass. Nelson misses the wide open shot. He gets it inside, puts it up. Hunter finally ends the drought with that bucket.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
The junior has it up top. Hunter calling for the ball down low. Launches the three. Nelson, nice position, picks up his 19th rebound of the game.
The screen's coming. We got
it. From beyond the arc. O'Sullivan, perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
Perlman with it up top. Wright has position in deep. Down low, Nelson swats it away for his 3rd block this game. He gets the first of 2.
Hey, look at the mascot. He's trying to get the crowd to make some noise.
And he's done a heck of a job of getting these fans to respond.
Boy, it's great when your mascot's also a great athlete, isn't it?
And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. O'Sullivan has an opportunity to get his 3rd three-pointer this trip. Puts it up. Kelly snags the offensive board. Bowden is asking for the ball down low.
Boy, some great team chemistry going on right now on that play, Mike.
And Jay, if a play like that doesn't get you fired up, nothing will.
And to come back, they're going to need to play some solid D. They need that enthusiasm.
From behind the arc, Perlman had the look on the 3 but missed. The coach will let him shoot from there anytime. Unloads. O'Sullivan bricks that jumper.
Boy, this is a tough assignment because this kid can really shoot it, and he's very good at getting open. But the defender stayed tight and prevented that 3 from getting up openly.
Wilson, back iron, but a soft roll. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. It's a 1-point game. Blocked. The Midshipmen track it down and get control. Davis, 14-footer, he drains it.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
With the touch shot.
Good shot with the jumper there.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
The Black Knights can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. The senior guard, short that time. Loose ball. From downtown, the Black Knights keep getting those jumpers to fall. Jay, that's just making it way too easy for these guys. I don't see a lot of pressure on defense. What can they do?
If they pick up their defense, they can build upon this lead. It's no big surprise if you give open shots, they're knocking them down.
Hunter is asking for it in the post. With the jumper, Wright sinks his 24th point this game.
Oh, that's a huge play inside. They get the bucket, and they're really wearing down the defense. They're working for their baskets, but they're scoring consistently, and that's all that matters. It's a good inside game they've got going right now, and they're keeping it close because they're pounding the ball in the paint.
The Navy midshipmen bring it up court with a 2-point lead.
What's the screen? It's a double G. It's on him, baby. It's on him.
The fadeaway jump shot. Davis from about 9 feet, no good. Prellman reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That will be his second foul of the contest.
Boy, this mascot's got some guts to play around with the coach during an important game.
Dealing with fire, I think.
Well, it's important that the mascot is in disguise right now. Otherwise, he might lose his scholarship.
Inside.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
First to pass, then the jumper. What's not to like?
And really, the point guard saw it all coming right there and put the ball in a position to score.
The Navy midshipmen with the ball, and we're all tied up. With the jump shot, Wilson gets this one, and now they have the lead.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
O'Sullivan off the mark from the elbow. Wilson up top with the ball. Throws it up. Davis from the elbow. It's good.
Mike, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Get him, get him.
Kelly wants the ball. Inside shot. The senior forward gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Mike, the fans are going crazy here.
They must be seeing themselves on the Jumbotron, Jay.
Yeah, they're showing off for the camera. Here's your national broadcast exposure, kids, on ESPN.
The sophomore guard misses the very long shot.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked harder.
O'Sullivan misses from top of the key.
The crowd's getting a little extra encouragement from their mascot there, Mike.
Got to be hot in that uniform, Jay, but I guess it's worth it. He's got a great view of the game.
Anything that gets you a ticket. No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
That's a great basket there, Jay, and a neat stat on the screen. The top 2 guys, their shot attempts and their points.
Well, they're looking for their most productive players every time down the floor, and give the coach credit because he put them into a position to score, and they're really looking for them right now.
The Navy midshipmen have a close game here tonight. They were ahead in the first half, now with a slight edge on the scoreboard. I know they want to expand on that lead, but you can't be idle because anything can happen. How's it unfolding for them?
Mike, midway through the second half, possession becomes critical. You've got to keep possession of the ball and dislodge it from the other team. I think this team's got to do a much better job defensively and continue to limit their own turnovers and make the other team guard you. If you make them guard, they're more likely to foul, and you can keep this lead or extend it from the free throw line.
The senior wants it down low. Puts up the tray. Beautiful rebound on that possession.
And another second chance opportunity. That can really take the wind out of you when you continue to get high percentage second shots like that.
Weatherspoon comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. For 2.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
O'Sullivan already has 3 three-pointers. Could get a 4th on this trip. Nelson rips down another rebound. He now has 20.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
Wright has position down low. They had a chance, but they didn't get him the ball. The sophomore guard whipped it out top. Another good possession. Jay, it looks like they found their rhythm.
And you can credit the great passing. They're getting great looks, and they're making really good decisions. So many things these kids are doing right now, Mike, are making it happen. Terrific performance. Really good job of boxing out and going after the ball. That's great hustle on the defensive glass.
The Navy midshipmen take their last time out. Throws it back. He shoots. The sophomore forward missed it just off the left.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Takes the shot. Bowden stops the run with the basket there. That's a good job. The differential is 8.
Step it up, drop.
He shoots it. Davis had the shot changed and couldn't get it down.
Wow, we're really winding down here in this second half. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead. Right now, the way they're playing, there's no question they can continue at this pace.
Switch him up.
Nelson gets it out.
Pick him up.
Nelson wants it in the post, pushing it in. Takes the shot. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do. Knowing this guy will consistently get you scores really takes a lot of pressure off his teammates, and that's when this offense can really open up, when you play without any pressure.
Passes back, has a look. Nelson grabs the miss. Nelson hit the left side of the rim but got the roll.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no, 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 no. Oh, great shot.
Puts it up. The sophomore forward can't connect from the stripe. Nelson wants the ball in the post. The ball's loose. The Black Knights track it down and get control. O'Sullivan misses a 3. Dressel with the ball up top for the 3. O'Sullivan off target from the wing.
Boy, this has been a fun matchup. You've got a great shooter going against a pretty good defender, and this time the defense got the better of it because he just worked harder.
Shoots. Perlman hits the rim but gets the soft roll.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
Dressel makes a nice assist on that bucket.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Jay, he's just been an animal out there tonight.
It's really amazing the way he's dominated this game, and he's really looking for his shot, Mike, and that's why you want to get into this kind of score early. If you let a guy like this get started, you are in for a long game.
O'Sullivan can't drop the tough look. The Midshipmen have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as this game winds down to a close, I think this team has done a terrific job with their turnover situation. They have dominated the turnover category, and that's why they've dominated the scoreboard as well. They have to be very pleased that they've protected the ball, but yet they've forced turnovers on the other end. Outstanding job.
Puts up the J. Nelson gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night.
The Windex man cleaning the glass. That's the way you grab a big defensive rebound, especially when you're down. Limit your opponent to one shot late in the second period.
Great shot, all by drawing the D off to one side with the fake. That's great basketball.
Bowden with the layup.
No lack of enthusiasm from the fans here tonight, Mike. They are really pumped up for this game.
Now, what they need now, Jay, is for some of that energy to make its way down on the court because they could use it.
Well, the fans are doing everything they can. These students are really into this game.
Push, 5 down, 5 down. Big D, baby,
Shoots
big
it.
D.
Right, reels in an offensive board.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Inside. The sophomore gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
For 2 points, Nelson crashes the defensive glass.
Boy, he caught some air there, Mike. He went up high and hard for that rebound. That's the way you keep a lead late in the ballgame.
The junior guard will come off the floor. O'Sullivan up top. For 3. Hamilton with the assist, and that's his 4th.
Another great play right there. This kid has really got a knack for getting the ball to the right guy. He's so unselfish. He saw the opportunity, he didn't give it away, and got the ball to the open man just at the right time. He can see more than one pass ahead out there.
Hamilton reaching for the ball and is whistled. That's his first foul of the game. Nelson will come in. He does not play a lot of minutes.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
Shoots inside.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
The Black Knights need a score here. They're down by 13. Nelson gets the offensive board.
I'm really impressed how he's out-hustled the defense to get those key offensive rebounds.
I got him.
Hamilton couldn't dial that one in, not enough to get it over the rim.
Hey, over here, over here. 13 double, 13 double.
Weatherspoon out on top. He shoots the fadeaway. Weatherspoon gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night.
He snagged that offensive rebound with great determination and hustle. What a nice play.
Nelson whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. The junior guard gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. The first one falls. We'll see if he can the second.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Gives it back. 58 on the clock. Here's the double team. Takes the shot. Well, this run is giving them some breathing room.
Yeah, they're going to be tough to catch if they keep playing the way they're playing right now. This has been really solid, and that can deflate any comeback attempt.
Hamilton with the ball up top. For the three. Giddens doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. Gets the pass off. Becker up top. Hamilton is tagged with a reach-in. He picks up his second foul. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
Need help. Help.
Weatherspoon is asking for it in the post. That will do it for us. Your final score for tonight's game, 81-65. The Midshipmen really finished strong tonight, Jay. What's your take on that game-winning strategy?
Well, Mike, I think you can credit the defense in this win. I thought this team did a terrific job of playing defense and forcing turnovers. And when you force turnovers, oftentimes you're going to be able to take that ball the other way, especially on live ball turnovers, and get easy baskets. And that's exactly what they did. When they turned the other team over, they converted on the other end and turned those turnovers into points.
Here's the ESPN player of the game. What a great effort he gave on the boards tonight.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a harder worker than this kid. He carries his lunch pail to work, and he walks away with the MVP.
That'll do it for tonight's game. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time for more college basketball action. For Jay Billis and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night, everybody.